Judgment and comparison is a really interesting thing. I've been thinking about it quite a bit recently. When people see you, they're judging you and comparing you based on their experience, their ideas about how life should be, and based on the impression they see from your self, your experience, your life, whatever it is that they experience from you. And so one thing that's been fascinating for me, and at times very upsetting, is we have guests coming into our house and on our property from all over the world all the time. And as you may know, life is up and down, a series of ups and down, chaos to order, chaos to order. And so the grass grows and it gets long, and then you mow it, and then it gets long, and then you mow it, and things get dirty, and then you clean it. And guests are coming at all different phases of that experience and of our home life and our family life. And so some guests arrive in the middle of chaos, in the middle of a mess, and they judge us and review us based on our mess. And then there's other times when I'm cleaning things up, like right now our driveway's looking really good. I've been working and cleaning it off, sweeping it, getting off all the junk and garbage, and it's looking really good. But someone who comes who doesn't know what it looked like before, to them, they may still say, oh, well, that's messy. And yet, for me, I'm like, oh, this is 100 times better than what it was. But then they give that review of, oh, they had a messy driveway. And I'm like, but I've been working so hard on it. Can you relate? Have you had experiences like that? So notice the only thing that really matters is where you are at on your journey. You know you. You can see yesterday and today and where you're going tomorrow. Not everybody else that comes into your life can or will or does even take the time to get to know that. And so the only opinion that really matters in your life is the opinion that you have of you. Now that can be tricky too. You can compare yourself to others and get down on yourself. So it comes back to just you knowing you. What is your potential? What do you feel called to do? Are you living in alignment with your calling? Because if you're not living in alignment with your calling, if you're not doing what you feel like you've been called to do, you're going to feel down. You're going to feel off because you're not living the life you were born to live. And so when you are not in alignment, you're going to have emotions and energy and situations that nudge you and say, hey, wake up, live the life that only you can live, wake up. And that's why the mindfulness empowerment event that I do is called Awaken. It's to awaken in each of us the reality that we are a miracle and that we have a purpose. You were born a miracle. You were born with a purpose. Over time, we get covered up with all these life experiences and thoughts and beliefs, and we lose sight of what's true, and we lose sight of who we truly are. And so that's why we want to awaken to the fact that we are a miracle, that we have a purpose, and live in alignment with that purpose. As you live in alignment with your purpose, you live the life that only you can live. That's where you will find fulfillment. It doesn't mean life's going to be easy. It doesn't mean you're going to have just a clean slate, everything's going to be amazing. There's going to be obstacles, but you will be fulfilled through the obstacles. You will feel energized through the obstacles. And in the end, you're going to have the joy that comes when you live in alignment with who you truly are. So remember that you are a miracle. Remember that you have a purpose, and be kind to yourself. Know yourself and live in alignment with who you truly are. You are a miracle. You have a purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me tonight. Remember, I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in to give you a message of hope and to remind you that you're a miracle and you have a purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.